friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another cash envelope stuffing video, and this envelope stuffing is for the first paycheck of March 2019. If you're a new subscriber, please feel free to subscribe down below and also hit that little notification bell so that you can stay up to date with all the content that I upload on this channel. I would really appreciate it if you did that. If you are a returning subscriber, then keep on watching. I'm so happy to have you back. I do want to let you guys know that at the end of the video, I will be talking about the cash envelopes that I'm hoping to release. And I have been working long and hard hours on these envelopes. I do plan on selling them on my Etsy shop, so keep an eye on for an upcoming video as to when I will be announcing the major release and the release date. So let's get right into the stuffing. Okay, my friends, as I promised, I will be showing you guys whatever I saved from the last cash envelope stuffing video, and since February 2nd paycheck, I was able to save $77 from my last envelope stuffing video. And that is really just all because I am still continuing the pantry challenge. I am definitely thinking twice about any items that I'm going to purchase, and I look around in my house to see if I already have any duplicate items that I need in regards to toiletries. And I was able to find so many deodorants and toothpaste and all of that stuff from my couponing days. So I'm gonna put those into good use. So there you have it, $77. So I'm actually going to be putting this towards school because I will be paying for my school on a monthly basis until the first term is over. I also got a couple of questions in regards to my school and what school I go to, and I will be making a separate video about my school. So let's go ahead and start stuffing these cash envelopes. So the first cash envelope that I'm going to be stuffing is my dog's cash envelope. Her name is Coco, and these are my new design that I will be using for all of the month of March and maybe all of the month of April. And they are my non-laminated design with my foil that I created to have them go into my Filofax wallet. So Coco already has some money in there, and I actually don't need this. So she currently has $45, and we are going to be adding, let me check my iPad. We're going to be adding $20 into her cash envelope. So the total for my dog's envelope will be $65. So let's grab $20 and then 20, 40, 65. $65, and that is complete. I do feel a little under the weather. I have been getting sick a lot lately, and I think it's just because a lot of the kiddos at school are sick as well. So Coco is complete. Put this to the side. My next cash envelope will be groceries, and I really am loving this cute little design. I do plan on creating another set of these envelopes to potentially sell on my Etsy shop, and I think I'm gonna be making them this kind of design, the flap design, and the coil. I don't know, man, that is such a great idea that I had. But here is my groceries envelope, and for groceries we are adding my typical $50. And I actually do plan on spending some of those $50 this week just because I do want to get a couple of spices and sauces. So right now we don't have anything. Okay, so $50 will be added into my groceries envelope. all set. Alright, so cocoa and groceries. Oops, forgot to add this in here. Cocoa and groceries is complete. And when I am done using these envelopes, I will be giving them away to one lucky winner for my next mini giveaway. My next mini giveaway will be when I reach 500 subscribers. So my next cash envelope is my personal envelope, and that one will also get $20. I don't really use my personal envelope. I think 2 paychecks ago, I did use my personal envelope for McCafe coffee. I am obsessed with McDonald's, as you guys may know. If you guys are returning subscribers, you guys know that I am super obsessed with McDonald's. So I love their coffee and I buy their K-Pods. Okay, at first I messed up and I'm too lazy to wipe it off right now. So that's okay, it's not a big deal. So we are adding $20 into my personal cash envelope. This one is super cute as well. Just look at it. The pink color is just adorable and it's very fitting for the spring, I definitely believe. I wish it did have a little bit of flowers to be even more fitting for spring. So $20 will be going in there. I always keep forgetting to add these. Okay, so personal is complete. All right, so toiletries is up next. And for toiletries, we are only going to be adding $15 this paycheck. I do have already a lot of stuff in regards to toiletries, like cleaning supplies, toothpaste, toothbrushes. I have been trying my best to stock up whenever there are sales and coupon whenever I can. I do have a video that I've been editing for like the past 2 months in regards to couponing, just because it is very hard to really teach people how to coupon in the most easiest way as possible, as to where somebody won't get confused. So I hope to upload that one sometime in April, maybe mid-April. So for toiletries, we are adding $15. $15 will be going into my toiletries envelope. So yeah, I actually used to coupon as a religion. Kid you not, guys. So $15 going into my toiletries envelope. And I know that if I wanted to, I can start couponing again. I do have some Target gift cards that I saved from my couponing days that I have never used and will never use because of the fact that I still like to coupon every now and then. So toiletries will go on the side, especially for items such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, all of that jazz. Those items, you can literally get them for like free sometimes, to like 40 cents to just $1, especially shampoos, by couponing at Target. So my next cash envelope is beauty, and I am so bad at like maintaining myself. I haven't gotten my eyebrows done in probably a while, and I don't think I'm going to, just because I kind of want to let them grow out. So I don't think I'm going to spend this paycheck of beauty, but we'll see. So beauty will get its typical $15. Okay, so $15 will go into beauty, 10, 15. And yeah, I just don't really care about my eyebrows, honestly. And I do thread my upper lid, but I do that myself. So there are a bunch of YouTube videos on threading your upper lips. I do buy my own specific thread, threading thread. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. For my the hairs like on my face, like my upper lip, and that's the only thing I thread on my own. So my last cash envelope for my wallet will be my other and miscellaneous envelope, and this one gets this paycheck, I believe, $15. Okay, so let's add $15, 10, 15. So I have significantly decreased the amount of money that I add into my cash envelopes, just because right now I'm really trying to save up a lot of money for school and make sure that I don't go into any debt for school, because it's definitely not necessary. And also because I realized that I could seriously go a lot of days without spending money by just using any resources that I already have at home, or doing a pantry challenge, just making sure that I use everything within my house to the most capacity that it could be used. Okay, so now my final envelopes to stuff are my sinking funds, and I really like to stuff my sinking funds just because it allows me to realize that I am definitely very smart with my money and I am saving for the future. So let's get right into it. So my first sinking fund envelope will be my DACA. And my DACA is just my working permit. So in 2020, I will be having to renew my working permit, and it's like about a total of $500 or so. So DACA will be getting $28. Okay, so DACA will be getting a total of $28. Right now I currently have $111 inside the envelope, so the total amount that I should be putting towards this envelope is $139. So 110, 11. So let's get 20, 5, 26, 27, and 28. So 25, 6, 7, 8. And let's fix it in here. So let's recount that just to make sure. 120, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 139. 20, 35. Yes, 39. Just want to make sure I didn't count incorrectly. So let's add that in here. So DACA is set in stone and ready to go. So my next sinking funds envelope is my Coco's Vet envelope. So I do have an envelope that I carry around with me in my wallet for my dog, and that is just like for her food, groomers, any non-serious things that need to get done for her. But this one is for her this one is for her vet needs. And right now we currently have $86. So let's just make sure on that. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for this paycheck, we are adding $22. So $22 will be going into my Coco's Vet envelope. So 21, 2, 21, 2. And let's fix this in here. So the total should be 108. So 50, 60, 70, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 108. I want to definitely make sure that my dog is healthy and lives a long life. I think we do have an upcoming visit that we need to take her to, and we're gonna get her teeth cleaned out and all of that good stuff. So 108 is in here, and that'll just continue to grow along the way. My next envelope will be my car registration envelope, and that one we will be adding $28 into that envelope. So the total amount will be $139. I already have 111, so let's just make sure on that. 100, 10, 11, perfect. So now we're going to add 28, 25, 6, 7, and 8. So 25, 6, 7, 8. So let's fix this here. And let's recount it and make sure I have 139. So 100, 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Great. Car registration will be due on September. So it is nice to know that I'm gonna be fully prepared for that. So that is complete, and let's put it to the side. Now my next one will be my card deductible, and this one I just put in whatever I can put in here. So for this one, this month, we are adding $22. Okay, so this envelope already has $183, so let's make sure on that. So 150, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3. So in total with $22, it should be at 205. So 2, 21, 2. So $22. Let's put this in here. So 150, 70, 90, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 205. If you guys haven't seen, I believe it's in my last or my second to last video, I do have pictures of how damaged my car is right now, but I'm still able to drive it, so I don't mind waiting until I save up the $500 to go through my insurance instead of the person's insurance who hit me. So car deductible is done. So if you guys want to check out those pictures, you guys can go to that last video. My last one is birthdays, and this one will be getting $20. And I don't think there's any money in it. Correct, no money. So $20. And that's pretty much it. That is the last envelope that we are stuffing today. All set and done. So now I'm gonna be showing you guys my envelopes that I hope to be releasing sometime soon. I have been trying to release them for a while, but there's just always something to perfect and something that I want to add to them. So I just want to thank all of you guys who have been supporting me up until now and asking about my envelopes. Have no fear, guys, I do plan on posting them onto my Etsy. So if you like to stop watching, that's totally fine with me. Thank you so much for watching until this very point. And if you guys want to see the cash envelopes that I will be releasing, just go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for sticking around up to this part of the video. I do want to go ahead and just show a couple of the cash envelopes that I have created for my Etsy shop, and this will actually be the first set of cash envelopes that I will be releasing for my shop, and I want to go ahead and show you guys some of them that I have right here. I have the two designs that I'm selling, and for each look I am selling 2 pairs with the 2 designs. So I'll explain to you guys what I mean about that. So this is my watercolor collection. That's what I'm gonna mainly call it. And these are my blues. So I will be selling these in, I believe, sets of 5. And I will have some that are a little less than the others, just because there are a couple of little mistakes here and there. They're not as noticeable, but I do not want to sell you guys things that are not up to my standards at their regular price. So the pricing is going to be, I believe, around either, I'm still kind of debating on the pricing just because they do take a long time to create, and I definitely want to get my money's worth for the time that I have spent creating these. So I think that I'm probably going to price them at about $12, maybe $12.70-ish, around there. Some of them are going to be $10.50. For the little mistakes here and there. And then I do have some glittery ones, and those are going to be 15. Probably $15.50. So here are my laminated designed envelopes. So these are just your generic laminated design, and these are the ones that you'll be able to have the option to add the magnets. So the magnet transaction sheet that a lot of you guys like, you will be able to have the option to add that to these envelopes. And then right here I have my new design, which I'm absolutely obsessed with, and this is my open and close flap design, and this is the design that I use for my wallet envelopes, as you guys can see right here. And you will also have the option to do add-ons on these. So for these, the type of add-ons you can add are the wording. So I will have the wording as an add-on, and I think I'm gonna have 3 different fonts that you can pick from. And then you can also do the coil. So the coil right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, maybe I have it too close. So if you guys can see the coil, this part right here, you guys can add that on to your envelopes. I had it that way because it's a lot easier. So as you guys can see the coil, and the coil right now I only have sizing for personal, the personal Filofax wallet. So you can add the coil and the wording, and then you can also add transaction sheets, but they will come without the magnets. And that will be additional pricing. I have definitely figured out my pricing to the point where you will not be spending any more than $25. If you do spend $25, I will provide you with free shipping. You will not have to pay for shipping. And these, like I said before, the add-ons will be the magnetic transaction sheets. You can add the wording, and you can also add the coils if you want to add these to your Filofax wallets. And you can also buy them plain and simple like this as well. So let me show you what I mean about the pairs. So right here, I have 2 sets of this blue hue color. So it's the blue hue watercolor set, and I have 2 to sell. And then I also have 2 sets of the flap design. So my new design, I have 2 sets of these. So these are the non-laminated ones. And those are for the blues. I also have other colors like yellows and greens and some pinks. So I just keep pushing my date because, like I said, I'm trying to perfect these. I am definitely trying to give you guys a product that is going to be worth buying and that will last you a long time. And then I have these as well. So these are only sets of 1, and these are the colorful watercolor set. So they're different colors. You have your blue, your pinks, and your yellows. And I have a set of these in my laminated envelopes and in my new design. And you can do add-ons to all of these, guys, even the glitter ones. So right here I have the glitter package, and these I'm gonna be selling a set of the 4 and then a set of these 4. So these are gonna be a little pricier just because they do cost a little bit more. And I am trying my best to work out prices to the point where you guys will not break the bank. And then I have another set of glitters. These are actually really beautiful. And I have 2 sets of these. So this is 1 set and this is another set. So I have 2 sets of these. And then I have another, I have my Twilight envelopes. I'm calling the Twilight because they are very related to horoscopes. Okay, so for the Twilight set right here, I have a bunch of these sets and they're all different. So this is kind of more related to like butterflies, and we have jewels, and we have a couple of horoscopes here. So I will have pictures, a lot of pictures of these envelopes. And like I said, some of them do come with a little bit of damage either from my slicer, so they will be significantly cheaper than the other ones. So I have 2 sets of these, and I have so many other ones. And then I do also have the other generic flap. And you can do add-ons onto all of them. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on my envelopes and just show you guys that I am definitely working on them. I'm working very hard, day and night. I have been getting sick, and I'm doing everything I possibly can to avoid getting sick, but you know, sometimes my body is just not, it just doesn't want to, and it doesn't want to work on anything else anymore when I get home from work. So it has been taking me a while to complete all the envelopes that I'm trying to complete. I do have, I'm trying to count how many more pads I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pads of envelopes that I'm trying to create. I might not finish them all, so I may have 2 different release dates. So thank you guys so much for sticking through till the end to watch my video. I know this is kind of lengthy just because I do want to show you guys the envelopes. I will be making a separate video in regards to the release date and to many more envelopes that I want to show you guys before you guys are able to buy them. So once more guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe down below. If you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate your support. It means so much to me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!